All right, ready for a deep dive into a business idea that's really exploding right now?
I'm ready. Lay it on me.
It's all about helping people find love. Well, kind of.
Oh, okay. I'm intrigued. What do you mean, kind of?
Well, we're talking about online dating assistants. I've got this article here. It's called Online Dating Assistants: How to Start a Profitable Business Helping People Find Love. It's pretty fascinating stuff.
Yeah, online dating is huge, but a whole business around helping people with it. That's pretty wild.
Yeah, and this article dives deep into how it all works, the whole industry. Think about it, over 300 million people worldwide are using dating apps.
That's a massive market. No wonder people are trying to figure out how to help people navigate that.
Right. And the article makes a good point. It says dating assistance is kind of an untapped market. Less competition, more opportunity.
Makes sense. Plus, I mean, people are really invested in finding love. It's not just a casual thing. They're willing to put in the effort, the time, and yeah, even the money.
Exactly. So let's break it down. What do these online dating assistants actually do? This article lists a bunch of services. Some are pretty surprising.
Yeah, I'm curious. Hit me with the highlights.
Well, there's the obvious stuff like profile optimization, right? Gotta make sure your bio is catchy, your pictures are good, your whole profile really shows who you are.
Yeah, it's like first impressions matter, even online. I bet a good dating assistant really understands how to make a profile stand out.
That's what they say. They're like digital matchmakers. And then there's this conversation starters. Ever get that feeling when you match with someone and then just freeze? No clue what to say.
All the time.
Well, some of these services are using AI, like ChatGPT, to help come up with personalized icebreakers.
Whoa, really? ChatGPT.
Yeah. The article gives this example. If you could bake a treat for your dog, what would it be? It's cute, it's personal, you almost have to answer.
That's actually pretty clever. Okay, what else?
Okay, get this. Ghostwriting. I had no idea. But some businesses will actually manage their clients' conversations for them.
Wow. Okay, that's kind of crossing a line, isn't it? How much of you is even in your profile then?
It's definitely a bit controversial. Makes you think about what's real in online dating. Okay, let's talk more about ChatGPT specifically, though. The article says it's like revolutionizing the whole dating assistance thing.
Makes sense. AI can analyze so much data. It probably knows what works best for profiles and conversations better than we do.
It's crazy. Like, it can make bios for you based on your personality. For example, if you're outdoorsy, it might suggest outdoor enthusiast with a passion for capturing the world through my lens. Let's swap travel stories over coffee.
It sounds like it really gets you, not just generic stuff.
Exactly. It's like having an army of dating coaches in your pocket. And then imagine you're chatting with someone and bam, real-time messaging support powered by AI.
So like an AI wingman giving you tips as you go.
Pretty much. It's wild. Okay, but let's say someone is listening to this and thinks, hey, I could do that. What would they need to start this kind of business?
Well, the article lays out some steps. First, you got to figure out your niche. Are you targeting busy professionals, single parents? Got to have a focus.
Right, because you can't be everything to everyone. Makes sense.
Exactly. And then obviously a website. Got to show off your services,
Yeah.
make it look professional.
Yeah, and a website's got to be more than just like a basic page these days, right?
Oh yeah, it's got to be good. You need that SEO, search engine optimization. People have to be able to actually find you when they're looking for this kind of help,
Because these days, if you can't find it on Google, it doesn't exist.
pretty much. And don't forget the practical stuff like Calendly. Make scheduling those consultations super easy. Okay, so you've got your website, you know who you're targeting. Now, how do you get the word out?
Marketing, right. Got to spread the love, so to speak.
Exactly. And there are tons of ways to do it. Social media is a must, like Instagram, TikTok. You can show your personality, give some dating tips.
Yeah, you could really get creative with that. Maybe even do some like funny skits about awkward dating moments.
Yeah, totally. And don't forget about blogging or making YouTube videos. Show off your expertise. Become the online dating guru.
You could partner up with other businesses too, right? Like dating app review sites, relationship coaches. The possibilities are endless.
It's all about reaching the right audience. But of course, no business is without its challenges, right? This article dives into some of the trickier aspects too.
Yeah, like you're dealing with people's hearts here. There's got to be a lot of trust involved.
Huge. Trust and privacy are paramount. You're asking people to be vulnerable with you, share their hopes and fears about dating.
So, building a strong rapport with your clients is essential.
Absolutely. And having a clear privacy policy, offering free consultations, those things can build trust.
And then there's the fact that online dating is constantly changing. New apps are popping up left and right. Trends are always shifting.
It's a fast-paced world. Staying up to date is crucial. Got to be on top of all the latest developments.
Yeah, this is definitely not a business where you can just set it and forget it. So it's not just knowing how to create a good Tinder bio. You really need to have your finger on the pulse of the whole online dating scene.
Exactly. You got to know the different apps, who uses them, how the algorithms work. It's a lot to keep track of.
It's like you're an anthropologist of online dating. Fascinating, but definitely a lot of work.
It definitely keeps things interesting. But speaking of work, let's talk about the payoff. This article lays out some potential earnings, and it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, let's break it down. Say you've got 3 packages: basic, standard, and premium. You land 20 clients on the basic package at $50 each. That's already $1,000. Not bad.
Then you add 10 clients on the standard at $150 each. Boom, another $1,500.
And if you've got 5 premium clients at $300 each, that's another $1,500 on top of that.
So in total, that's $4,000 a month. And that's just a starting point, right?
Yeah. Exactly. As you get more experience, build your client base, refine your offerings, you could be making way more than that.
The article mentions some dating assistants who are pulling in over $10,000 in a month, even more in some cases.
It's inspiring, honestly. But it's not just about the money, right? The article talks about the positive impact this business can have, helping people find love. That's pretty rewarding.
It's more than just a service. You're playing a role in people's happiness. That's got to feel good.
The article shares stories about helping shy people get into their first relationship, people who've gone through tough breakups finally feeling confident again.
Those are the stories that make it all worthwhile, I bet. It's about empowering people, helping them navigate this whole online dating thing.
Giving them the tools and support they need to find that connection. It's like being a modern-day Cupid, but with a laptop and a Wi-Fi connection.
I like that. And who knows, maybe this is the future of dating. Online dating is only getting bigger. Maybe having a dating assistant will be like having a personal trainer or a financial advisor. It'll just be normal.
I can totally see that happening. It really makes you think about how technology is shaping how we find love and build relationships.
Yeah, that's a big question. Is this just a trend, or is it a fundamental shift in how we approach dating in a digital world? I don't know the answer, but it's definitely something to think about.
Yeah, it really does make you think. It's like the whole dating landscape is changing right in front of us.
It's true. I mean, remember when meeting someone through friends or just bumping into them at a bar was like the normal way to meet someone?
Yeah, that seems almost quaint now, like something out of a movie.
Totally. Now it's all about these apps.
Yeah.
And if you're not good at presenting yourself online, it's tough.
Right, you're competing with like millions of other people.
Exactly. And I think that's why this whole dating assistance thing is resonating with so many people. It's like they're realizing they need help with this new way of dating.
It makes sense. It's a whole new skill set.
Totally. It's like, remember when we used to give each other advice about dating, like how to start a conversation or what to wear on a date? Yeah, those were the days.
Now it's like, okay, how do I make my bio sound interesting? Or which filter should I use for my profile picture?
It's a whole different ballgame.
It is. It's like learning a new language almost.
Totally. And just like with any language, some people are naturally fluent and others need a little more help.
Exactly. And I think it's important to remember that it's not about being fake or pretending to be someone you're not.
Oh, absolutely not. It's more about understanding how to present yourself in a way that works online.
Right. It's about using the tools you have to show your best self.
I think a good analogy is writing a cover letter for a job. You want to highlight your best qualities and make yourself stand out, but you're still being authentically you.
Ooh, that's a good one. And it brings up an important point too, right? Just like with a cover letter, there's a line between presenting yourself well and just straight up lying.
For sure. You don't want to create this whole fake persona. That's not going to lead to a real connection.
Right. A good dating assistant should help you be the best version of yourself, not some made-up version.
Exactly. And I think that's really important for anyone who's considering hiring a dating assistant. Make sure you find someone who gets you, who understands what you're looking for.
Absolutely. You're trusting them with something really important.
Yeah, your heart, basically.
And on the flip side, for anyone thinking about starting a business like this, integrity is key. It's about helping people find real connections, not just racking up matches.
Right. It's about building trust and being ethical.
Exactly. So we've talked about the services, the challenges, the potential to make money, but what about the bigger picture? Where do you see this whole industry going in the future?
Hmm, that's a good question. Well, online dating isn't going anywhere, that's for sure.
Mm.
And as it keeps growing, I think the demand for dating assistants will just keep increasing too.
Yeah, it seems like a natural progression.
Right. We'll probably see even more advanced AI being used. Maybe like algorithms that match people based on personality traits, go beyond just shared interests.
Wow. That's kind of scary, but also really cool.
It is. It makes you think, will we get to a point where algorithms know us better than we know ourselves?
It's like something out of a sci-fi movie. But on a more like practical level, I think we'll also see more specialization within this industry.
Yeah, totally. We might see dating assistants who focus on specific niches, like helping people who are divorced, or maybe dating coaches for seniors.
Or even like experts in different apps, right? Like
Yeah,
a Tinder guru or a Bumble whisperer.
exactly. I think as more and more people get into this field, they'll need to find ways to stand out, carve out their own little corner of the market.
Like a sense, so it's not just about being good at online dating yourself. You'll need to be like a true expert in this whole industry.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if like professional organizations or certifications start popping up.
Oh, that's a good point. It could become a legitimate career path, like you go to school for dating assistance.
Who knows what the future holds? But speaking of the future, do you think AI will ever completely replace human dating assistants?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, AI can do so much already.
It can, but I think there will always be a need for that human element,
Mm.
the empathy, the intuition that a good dating assistant brings.
I agree. Finding love is such a personal experience, and sometimes you need another person there to support you, guide you.
And celebrate with you. Can you imagine the feeling of helping someone find their soulmate? That's got to be amazing.
Yeah, that's definitely something special. Okay, as we wrap up this part of our deep dive, I'm curious to know your biggest takeaway from our conversation so far. What's sticking with you?
I think for me, it's just realizing how much online dating has changed the game. It's not just about like swiping and hoping for the best anymore. It's a whole different
Oh,
world, and you need to have a strategy.
yeah, it's a whole new world out there in the dating scene. Speaking of resources, we've actually put together some stuff for our listeners who want to dive even deeper into this.
Oh, yeah, we've got some good stuff.
Yeah.
Links to some recent studies about online dating, the trends and all that.
We've also got some articles about the whole AI and dating thing, the ethics of it all. It's a hot topic.
And for the more hands-on folks, we've even got a link to a free webinar on how to make your own dating profile awesome.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. And of course, we'll include a link to the original article that we've been talking about this whole time. If you want to really get into the nitty-gritty of starting a dating assistance business.
We've got you covered. So, yeah, we really hope this deep dive has been, helpful, maybe even got you thinking about some new possibilities.
Maybe some of you are out there thinking, hey, I could be a dating assistant. Or maybe you're just inspired to, give your own profile a makeover.
Whatever it is, keep that curiosity going. Do your own research, explore, see what's out there.
The online dating world is never boring, that's for sure. It's constantly evolving, so who knows what the future holds.
Maybe we'll do another deep dive on this topic in a year or two, see what's changed, what new trends have popped up.
That's a great idea. Until then, happy swiping, everyone. And remember, the most important thing is to be yourself, be authentic, and have fun.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Those are words to live by, online and offline.
Well, that about wraps it up for our deep dive into the world of online dating assistance. We hope you enjoyed the episode and learned something new. Don't forget to check out the show notes for all those resources we mentioned. And be sure to subscribe to the Deep Dive for more deep dives, obviously, into all sorts of fascinating topics.
And until next time, keep diving deep, keep those questions coming, and we'll see you in the next episode.